Hey YouTube, this is Ralph with SoutheasternGeneralContractors.com here on a job site, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to think and plan ahead to eliminate potential issues down the road utilizing a real live construction site. Now, a lot of you guys may be in construction, you may be in a different type of business. No matter what type of business you're in, it always requires problem solving, right? You probably face challenges with your team, with employees, with subs, with vendors, or whoever, about getting them to think ahead, to foresee potential issues before they happen, or before they go to the job site, plan out what they're going to do so they can go there prepared, right? Now, I'm going to show you what I do and how I'm going about trying to train my team as well to do the same thing and what it looks like in an actual real world setting. So here we go. So we're over in Pinehurst, North Carolina, job that we're finishing. Guys is doing an awesome job with running the job. I just like to periodically stop in and do a what we call spot check, just checking everything. Now from here, ready? Here's my line of thinking. Okay, I see landscaping going on. I see they already got a rip wrap, a rock stage. This has to get cleaned out. They're tracking all this stuff. All this is going to get moved. Trash bins over here. Landscaping is well underway. What is up next? I'm not looking for necessarily what I'm able to see right here, right now, as far as issues. If something's glaring sticking out, of course address that. I don't see anything glaring that's sticking out because I know and already tracking all this getting done. I'm looking at the next upcoming stages for the exterior, which will be, in this case, I know gutters isn't installed, so gutters is coming up next, right? So now, looks like light fixtures is already installed. Electricians has to come back and put the floodlights in. As you can see up there, I don't really anticipate no issues with that. What I am anticipating and what normally is an issue, you see we've got drainage here for this side of the sidewalk to allow, to get from this side over to here. And one thing I'm looking at, if gutters isn't installed, want to make sure we don't have any issues or the placement is correct or done in the best possible layout, right? So now you've got this plant bed here, right? Typically you're going to have a downspout here and probably one over there, which dumps all the water that's coming off on the roof in those areas into this plant bed. Sometimes that becomes an issue. We have planned to be able to get the water out by tying into these drains, but since the gutters isn't here, is there even a more optimal way of doing that, right? So here's the line of thinking. You've got this roof line here and here, and then you've got over there. So what I would end up doing is recording a video, much like what I'm doing now, and maybe see about not doing a gutter right there, because if we can just eliminate a gutter from dropping right here, then it helps eliminate the issue altogether with having too much water in the flower bed, right? So I'm wondering if we could start the gutter here, run it here, turn, slope it, put the gutter down over here so it dumps out on this side over here, right? And this is something I would send over to my landscaper because we're going to have to put the drainage there too. But you don't have to worry about the water saturating that area and being, kind of trapped on this side of the sidewalk. So, and on the other side too, maybe instead of just putting that downspout, say, right there on that corner and dumping it right there on this side, the inside of this area here, I will probably record a video, want to record a video and ask the gutter folks to see if they drop this downspout over here and turn it to where the downspout comes out on top of the concrete, or maybe not put the downspout here, but maybe run it in that corner to where it comes down and it gets on the concrete here and the concrete's already graded to get the water out and away, and hopefully get from where we don't have any downspouts just dumping water right in this particular area. Now this is just a quick, hopefully a concept of how to go out on a job site, how to anticipate what's next. And once you determine what's next, to also look for what is some of the potential issues that you're probably going to face that you need to go ahead and kind of visualize and plan ahead and play all the scenarios out in your head, the and or if situations, and see if you do it this way, what problems it's going to cause. If you do it that way, what problems is it going to cause? What is the best way to do this? Is there a better way than the way that the plans are actually showing it? And this could be for gutters, this could be for your cedar posts, it could be for your stone base, it could be for your band, it could be for anything. But the idea is as you go to the job sites or not, you visualize and plan and think ahead for each trade, the way that the work is needing to get done. And by doing it that way, what potential issues will it cause the next or upcoming trades, or what issues it will cause later down the road, much like what I'm talking about with the plant beds right there. So this is something I'm gonna address with the gutter guys before they come out and install, put our brains together, see what's the best solution we can come up with, so hopefully we can eliminate a potential future concern. I mean, it's done like this every day, where you put downspouts there, and we do have the drainage there, so we're kind of covered either way. But I just wanted to use that as an example to kind of show you how to go about thinking ahead, problem solving before it becomes an actual problem, so that way you're always thinking ahead of it, being proactive versus the habitual habit of being reactive in these types of situations. I'm Ralph with SoutheasternGeneralContractors.com.